Already facing a staffing crisis, Seattle's police department is bracing to lose more officers. Why? The city's vaccine mandate. The department has lost nearly 150 officers this year, and up to 18% of that force could lose their jobs if they don't get vaccinated or submit an exemption by next week. Now, so what will this mean for the department already on its heels? Let's ask Seattle Police Officers Guild President Mike Sloan. Mike, what does this in raw numbers mean to your force?
Hey, Brian, thanks for having me on this morning. Well, number one, police are fantastic people. And as you've mentioned, we've already lost close to 350 officers in the past year and a half because we've been politically betrayed. Now, if we lose even 100 officers with this mandate, Brian, I'm not quite certain how we answer the basic 911 call for our community. It is stunning what's developed here, and any inference of cops losing their jobs is reprehensible to me, especially when we have such a rise in crime and a staffing crisis never seen before in decades.
All right, let's take a look at these numbers. You live them. We'll just review them. Homicides are up. You have 33 homicides this year. Motor vehicle theft, almost 4,000. Arson up to 185 now. You have there 181 on the screen, but it's gone up. So as of Friday, 68% of officers have been vaccinated. The rest haven't. Some just haven't uploaded their status, and some are waiting for exemptions. What do you think is going to happen? Because the number I read originally for this segment was 40%, but you say that number's actually lower.
Yeah, I think that this is a numbers game, and as you've noticed, the city or the department hasn't put out numbers since last Wednesday. I think that they were worried about the optics of the large number that you noted. But clearly, this is an attempt to get officers to get vaccinated. But unfortunately, right now, officers have been politically betrayed in this city for the past year and a half. As you know, we were the modeled reformed agency by our elected officials. Now these cops are facing termination, and I think they're hanging on because they feel as if that's the last bit of control that they have. Now, we'll see where those numbers end up by the 18th, but I can tell you right now, Brian, it's not good. It's not good for policing. And as you know, Seattle leads the way, and we led the way in terms of the defunding nonsense. And if you look at this long term, perhaps this is their attempt, their move to get their 50% defunding pledge by just removing cops, period. And who ends up paying the price for this? It's our great community who won't have enough officers to answer that 911 call.
Or even someone on the 911 on the other end to pick up the call, let alone actually send someone out after it. This is a statement from the mayor's office. As of Friday, 68% of officers have been vaccinated, with additional officers submitting exemptions, and 82% of SPD employees have submitted verification of exemption. It is important to remember that employees still have until October 18th to submit their vaccine confirmation forms. We anticipate officers and employees will continue to submit these verification forms, or either become fully vaccinated or simply remember to do so. Some are waiting for exemptions, you said, but there's also, they did a national study. They say, hey, why are they asked the unvaccinated, why aren't you doing it? 22% said they already had the virus. How many of your men and women are saying, I already have the antibodies?
Well, we've had a lot, including myself. And I'm telling you right now, when we were first notified of this mandate coming at us, I was informed by the mayor's office that anybody with natural immunity who have already beaten COVID, they weren't recognizing that in terms of the mandate itself. They said it was not backed up by science. We've had about 165 police officers who have had COVID. And I can tell you right now, our issue is where's common sense in here? This isn't about vaccinated or unvaccinated. This is about just being respected.
Absolutely.
And
I hear you,
personal
Mike.
choice. And as a police union, we're here to defend jobs, and we will do so.
All right, citizens paying the price, and a lot of careers got cut short. Mike Sloan, thanks so much. Appreciate it.